Hey friends, this is Dr. Hooligan, and welcome to Magic Moments. Today, while playing Brawl on Magic Arena, I thought I'd tell a story as old as time. Pirates versus ninjas. We're gonna sail the high seas with Captain Storm, and then strike from the shadows with Kaito, Bane of Nightmares. Ninja, vanish! Alright, I don't really have the mana that I would like, but I do have a lot of cards I really want to put to good use. So let's hope for the best. It's ninjas versus squirrels here with Chitterfang. You know, they can really overwhelm you. Look at that, it's a pretty cool art for that guy. But God, I can see how annoying this is gonna be already. But I plan to be extra annoying. Still not the right mana, but let's get this one out too and start building, because even if I get Kaito out right away and start putting +1/+1 towards my ninjas, even after they kill Kaito, those abilities stay. So please give me some mana, I need it. God, okay. Well, this is gonna be good because even with this mithril coat, if I get the negative towards my creatures, it'll still kill them. But with the Swiftfoot boots on top of that, I have a chance. So, well, that'll help, but not yet. Oh, well, that's gonna be something to look forward to. So I'm gonna get, this is gonna be good. I have a plan here. I wanna get my rat ninja out, load him with this and this and this, and then hopefully I'll catch up to all this damage I'm about to receive. Look at this guy's got all the creatures out right away, and I got nothing. But he doesn't know that I have some plans, and that I might have some good at defense. Cool, good job. My turn. So, let's get. I would like to use my ninjutsu abilities, but I need the guy out right now. And let's put the swift boots on him right away. So nothing bad happens to him. I could attack, but I don't want to. I guess he's got some haste. All right, I guess because of the swift boots, huh? Let's see what he does. So I could also steal their cards, so I could make things difficult for them later on, I hope, because he's making things difficult for me right away. So he's probably feeling pretty confident in themselves. And they have a right to. They'll probably win, but you never know. I've come back from behind before. All these little monsters everywhere, you know, and my little rat. But as soon as I get this mithril coat on, and then I have this as well, so that's me cool. So I'm gonna get mithril coat on my guy here, and since he's legendary, it goes right on him. And then I'm gonna add this bad boy here. So bring it on, I say. There's nothing they can do about it. And I've got this Forebear's Blade, which gives me vigilance, so I'll just go back and forth with just one guy. I might win with this one little rat, you never know. This guy's just got all the creatures out, but I got some lifelink with me, so if I can take out this guy or this guy. He's got one flyer. I don't have defense against flying, but that flyer doesn't have any attack power. I mean, they can attack, please, feel free. If I get one mana, I can get this guy. Okay, keep bringing the monsters. I'm just gonna I'll bring out this guy. And then I'm just gonna put this on just for funsies, because it gives me a little bit more +1/+1 life. I mean, he might attack with everybody all at once and maybe take me down. I got one little rat. If I can get the Kaito Bane of Nightmares out, I can get the +1/+1 towards my ninjas, and even if they kill Kaito, I could still, that stays on. I think he had a plan here, but I have my hexproof, so sorry bud, you just tapped all these guys? I don't know what just happened, maybe somebody can look back later. I'm really not paying that much attention, I'm just kind of excited about what's happening. I'm a little nervous, but I'm trying to be cool. You know, I got this one guy holding up a whole army here, and now he's got the Bitter Blossom, so now he's gonna start having some flying. I just would like some mana. I think that would solve a lot of my problems right now. If I do this on this, I can get rid of him at the beginning of each upkeep. So does that mean it's my turn? Wow, look, 2 lanes. Oh, a Rogue's Passage, that's pretty cool. So, let's put the Forebear's Blade on and just start attacking. I wish I could have taken that guy out, but, you know, let's just go. Just put it all out there. Cool, 14-14? Try it. I mean, you probably will and win. So I'll just take a bunch of guys, that's cool. I'm doing something. That's cool. I mean, will it matter? I don't know. We'll find out. I just want to get my commander out and start doing something. Cool. So every time a new little critter comes out, it gives this guy extra power. So that's cool when you combine it with Chatterfang and just create endless amounts of squirrels and little critters to make your guy powerful. But I mean, try attacking with him and I'll kill him. And I don't know. I don't know. This one little bit of Death Touch and Hexproof and Indestructible is like really keeping him at bay right now. So that's pretty cool. And this guy can just attack with this and kill me instantly. So maybe it's all for naught, but it's a valiant effort, I think, on my part to... See, that's another turn for me, so we're doing our best. What's this guy? I don't know, I'm just gonna get my commander out because that's what you came to see, right? So put a +1/+1 on my ninja. And if they ever try to attack this guy when... You know what, I'm gonna attack. If I was able to attack with him this turn, but I can't because of Summoning Sickness, but I got the Death Touch and Indestructible. So they're just, I mean, I guess because I have Trample, you know, they want to defend better. Cool. I'm gonna take your forest, okay? Thank you. And then I'm gonna take out, you know, I'm gonna take out this guy. No, I'll save it, because well, he'll just die right away. And I really want to use this if I had enough mana for both of them. Does it make sense? Who knows? We make weird decisions when we're getting worked up. But second he attacks with his Valley of Rock Collar, I lose X life and he gains X life. You know, look at all this. I'm just gonna lose on principle, you know? He's attacked with one guy and I just die instantly. And every time he dies, okay, so what's gonna happen? I'm gonna defend against this guy, even though he's got Trample. It's gonna go right through me, I guess. And if I even live -14, is that what it says? Sheesh. Maybe my 8 towards lifelink will be enough. So let's see. I'll defend against this little freak right here and see what happens. It's too much math for me to decide what, look at, there I go. Thanks for playing. Cool. Well, look how much damage I did with one little creature, and he had the right cards. That's great. That's amazing. I think I should be pretty proud of myself. Alright, I really wanted to give this another shot here with the ninjas, because I really want to display some of these ninjutsu abilities. We got the wizard class, that's going to make us pretty tough. Let's get that out right away. That's a cool one. Ninja Turtle. Pizza Dude's got 30 seconds. Alright, they've just got some artifacts out right now, so it's buying us a little bit of time here. We've got our Beastbinder. He'll weaken our enemies, and then we'll get out this mirror shield to protect them. Vigilance. I might just keep him out instead of using my ninjutsu abilities. I don't have any out yet anyways I can use. Actually, yes. Am I gonna do level 2 next, or bring out the mirror shield? With the black, you can never know what they're gonna do to you, so we do need the defense. Indestructible. It's a tough one. I love my Ninja Turtle down here. A little too Raph. Wouldn't be a, I would turn him into 2/2 with this attack, but it still wouldn't be enough to get by. I'd have the vigilance, so it wouldn't hurt me to attack, but until the end of your next turn. I don't know why they didn't attack, that's a little mysterious. But let's just do this. Until the end of next turn, they lose everything, so that's cool. Damn, I'm gonna wish I had put that mirror shield on. Ugh! It's my own fault. But there's so many options, and you can't always do the right one. You know, it's hindsight. Is that what they say? Hindsight is 20/20? 50/50? Hindsight. Anyway, it's still young. I could still drop this guy back with this unsummon, and then get our Kaito out, because our patient avalanche can get pretty strong. God, okay, we might get rid of our patient avalanches. Yeah, I see you looking at it. Okay. Anyway, can't give up yet. Things that might not be working out for us. I just want to get my ninja abilities up. That's it. I just want to show off some ninja skills. I don't care if I win or lose. Let's just keep playing here. This guy's got every answer to everything. All I want to do is play some magic. Okay. This time we're going to get out our Kaito and use his abilities, his +1/+1. He'll survive another strike from him because he's got the 5 Planeswalker, and I'm going to use this and put it on him on the next turn just to mess with them a little bit. And then I'm going to turn to level 3 Wizard class. Not that I have anybody to put it on, but actually I guess I don't really have anything to do. Oh, goodbye Planeswalker. I guess it wouldn't matter anyways. Let's just... Some people just have an answer for everything. Is it my turn? See, I don't understand why they're not attacking. I mean, I don't know. I guess I should be thankful. But let's just get our guy out again. Is it hubris on your part, my friend? Either way, I'm still building up my ninja abilities, so when I get this guy out, he'll have some +1/+1. I'll have 2 of those or 3 at least, by the time I get them out. I still haven't gotten my guy to level 3 yet. But even if he attacks this person, he's got a lot of monsters here. Oh. Again, answers and answers and answers. Okay, they're just messing around, I guess. If they want to upset me, it's working. Maybe it's a mental game. Either way, I'm going to use this unsummon on them on the next turn, next time they attack. If they attack. Actually, I might just use this death touch on him. I can't do that yet, so I'll do the unsummon on them. See? Even if I do get a guy out, they just knock him out right away. This guy's got some good cards here. I hope you're paying attention to what they're doing, because they've got some good answers. It would help if I had some creatures. Okay, there goes that one. See, they're just messing around. I mean, if it wasn't me, I'd be like, that's fun. That's a good player right there. Things are going pretty well for them. Okay, so let's just get this person to... And then there's not much else I could do. Like I said, I'm saving. I could use this on that and get my little guy back here. But I'm just gonna use this on this. You can go away for funsies. What are you gonna do? You got a blue? Are you gonna hexproof yourself? Are you gonna counter my abilities? Okay. See, I could do something. It's not all super one-sided. Welcome back. So we have our... See, this ninja is pretty cool. It can't be blocked, so if I had another ninja, I could use their ninjutsu ability. And the next time this person attacks, I'm going to use this death touch just to get rid of them, I guess. If I was smart, though, I'd wait to just put a +1/+1 on them, because I'm going to need to defend myself. I'm going to need to attack eventually. I don't like the background on this. It kind of fits my ninja. It's very zen. Cool, so you got another crazy monster. Congratulations. Oh, what's gonna happen here? You're gonna take that card? Okay. So I guess what I'm gonna do is just try to get this guy stronger. I can get this guy at least and get my other ninja back. Take the 8 damage. Oh, I don't get that guy back, but I get this guy. But I'm gonna put the +1/+1 on this. And then we're gonna get Kaito out. And then just do... And just protect ourselves a little bit. This has Menace, so I'm gonna have to use both these guys to defend against him. I just gotta get rid of this guy, just because I gotta do something, right? Cool. You got another little monster out. The cool thing about ninjas and rogues is that they have ability to, there's a lot of them that can't be blocked against. So anyway, we're gonna kill this guy first. Yeah, I guess I should have got if I had this on, it would have helped me out a bunch. If I can just get like a life link, I got, you know, the Shadow Spear in here. There's some things like in this deck, I promise you, that can help me out. No, I can't defend against this flying that suddenly is super strong and more mana. You know, it's always you get all the mana when you don't need it, and then no mana when you do need it. Isn't that always the way it goes? So let's just get... I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna defend against whoever attacks with this guy, just to sacrifice him to make this guy stronger, because what else can I do? Oh, they lost their 4 power. That's good. So next time this person attacks, I'm gonna sacrifice them. I'll get plus abilities from the Ghost Lantern. I'm just trying to defend myself. Trying to hang on for as long as I can. So, let's just, actually, let's just take out, well, I guess I can take out this guy. And still kind of survive. Unless he has like a death touch. Like, why doesn't he have anything untapped? I mean, everything is untapped, is what I'm saying. It's always, like, suspicious. 4 damage. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Nothing. Nothing. That's what, I guess.
Show them the edge of your blade. We've got the edge in this fight. The killer can't silence everyone.
Well, I guess they had a right to be as cocky as they were in the beginning by not attacking, by pacing themselves, by biding their time just to mess with me. It worked out very well for them. So I'll just watch them just keep making their guys stronger and... What am I gonna do? Nothing. Just try to defend myself. I mean, there's nothing I can do. He attacks with these 2. He attacks with everybody. I only have 4 hit points left. If he doesn't attack this next turn, I'm gonna be very mad. I hate when they like play games extra like that. When they can win, but they don't. But thankfully, this person is gonna put me out of my misery. And then we're still gonna try to figure out this ninjutsu abilities, okay? I promise you. Just take it. It's all yours. Cool. Oh, maybe they just, like, again, they probably have some, like, dailies. Use all the white cards you can to get some points, so why not? Why not just use all the cards you have? Okay, see, this is still enough. Just drawing it out, that's fine. I got nothing better to do. Now what? Just looking at everything you can do, what cards you have left in your hand, how else you can embarrass me. Okay. Alright, I promise you, my ninjas can ninja. I'm gonna put that on display today. I've got some good mana. I see we're going up against green, blue, land-based creature, so expect a lot of, like previously, Chitterfang, a lot of extra little critters running around, probably. Let's get out our double mana here first. Once that start tapped, get those out of the way. We're gonna get our Beast Binder out pretty soon. Looks like we'll have enough soon to get our Grave Pact also, so we'll take some people down with us. We're not gonna be made a fool of this time. Okay, maybe we will be. Never say never. And that's okay. It's all in good fun. Looking for some land for them. Take your time. I'm planning everything out here. I'm gonna try and get some swift boots on my guys, so to avoid being blued, over blued. I just blew myself. Rest of development. You know, tossed back and forth like a crazy person with those blue counter spells returning back to the hands and stuff. That's not gonna happen to us today. Cool. I'm gonna use this next, just to show what our ninjutsu abilities can do. Whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, create a token. So we'll build our own extra guys. If we can get by this guy, that is. Cool. What we're gonna do is use this though, if he blocks us. So just try it. Just try it, little cub. Okay, well, if he attacks, I'm gonna use this. He's gonna try it, I'm sure. Because they've got their ability to draw cards and make themselves stronger. We're gonna put an end to that as soon as possible. See what they're doing here? Trying to mess around. I don't know if it'll work this time because of our Beast Binder's sneaky little ability. See, how does that feel? Finally, things are coming up Millhouse. Try it, please. Attack. You can do it, you got the 3. Why is he looking at me? What's he planning? He doesn't have any mana untapped to do anything, but they can still have a 3 over my 1, right? Come on, you can do it. Yes, everything is going according to plan. So, we'll just attack with this guy just to show off our ninjutsu abilities. Wow. Switching out. Switch out. And now we'll have extra ninjas to switch out for more ninjas. Ah, that feels good. Feels good when things go our way even for a second. This is why I love playing Magic. I'm a glutton for punishment just for when things work out, you know, even for a few seconds. That feels pretty good. So that's what our ninjutsu abilities do. They don't block. You can bring your guy out. And then we'll have our Rogue's Passage for more abilities to get by here. So what we're gonna do is bring out our Kaito and then make our ninjas stronger. And that feels good. It's a good feeling. Take out some guys. If he doesn't block, then we'll have, what? 4 more Mist Nagas? See, that feels good. You win some, you lose some. Try to attack him and see what happens to you. And then we're gonna get out our Grave Pact. And our Mukotai Ambusher. You know, we might just get our Ambusher out as soon as possible just because that will be fun. Do I have enough for both that and the Grave Pact? I don't know. I don't know math very well, but let's get out this guy too. And let's do this one. And then let's attack with everything we've got. Sure, you can, you know, defend against them. I don't mind losing these guys just because. See, it wouldn't have mattered getting out the Grave Pact anyways because they're dead. And that's it. See, sometimes things work out for you. And that's okay that they gave up. No hard feelings, I hope. Quitting gracefully. You win fair and square. That's me. So as you can see, you win some, you lose some. Ninjutsu abilities aren't always the easiest to pull off. Like I said before, I don't always have the patience in gaming, but when you do, it adds a fun little flavor twist. Like most things in Magic, it requires the right specific circumstances to line up, but ninjas are way cool, right? So it's totally worth it. Anyway, it's those fun little flavor twists that lets one player leave smoke screens with ninjutsu abilities while another player is busy dungeon crawling, that makes it feel like the game are customized to their preferred style. That I think is what makes Magic so magical. What are some of your favorite systems in Magic? Leave a comment on what you think is worth exploring. So the other day, I opened up a pack of Ether Drift boosters, and it inspired me to start a commander deck with Miriam the Herd Whisperer as my commander. So I went back down to Comicopolis in downtown Santa Cruz, and I picked up another booster of Ether Drift, and I thought I'd wait to share them with you and see what we can come up with. We have a zombie token. You can't have too many of these. Those come in handy. Forest land, simple, but also very handy. Veloheart Bike. When this vehicle enters, you gain 2 life. Plus, you can tap it for mana of any color. How rad. Explosive Getaway. Exile up to 1 target artifact or creature, return it to the battlefield under its owner's control at the beginning of the next instep. Plus, there's more. Explosive Getaway deals 4 damage to each creature. What? It does a lot of damage, and it messes with the other player. That's pretty cool. What more can you want? Ranger's Refueler. And look at the art on this. Very cool. Very rad. Whenever you activate an exhaust ability, draw a card. To exhaust this one, this vehicle becomes an artifact creature, put a +1/+1 counter on it. And that's very cool because, you know, you can only exhaust once, but for this guy, anytime you exhaust any of your guys, you still get bonuses for him. Cloudspire Sky Cycle. When this vehicle enters, distribute 2 +1/+1 counters among 1 or 2 other target vehicles and or creatures you control. And you only need 1 crew to get it going, and it flies. Wow, those always come in handy, those flying vehicles. Boosted Sloop. Menace. This is a vehicle with Menace, too. You got a flying vehicle and a vehicle with Menace. Whenever you attack, draw a card, then discard a card. Ancient Vendetta. Choose a card name. Search target opponent's graveyard, hand, and library for up to 4 cards with that name and exile them. Then that player shuffles. No coming back for those guys. Skybox Ferry. How cool. Look at this. Flying another flying vehicle with a crew too. Simple. Very simple. 4/4 power, 4/4 toughness. Very cool. Night Market. That sounds like a fun place to go. This land enters tapped. It's a land. That's cool. As it enters, choose a color. Add 1 mana of the chosen color. Cool. I like that. I would go there. Veloheart Bike. What? Another one? Look at it. We had one down here too. With different art. Look at that. 2 arts to choose from. How rad. That's very cool. A Grim Bauble. How would you like that on your car? When this artifact enters, target creature an opponent controls gets -2, -2 until end of turn. Very cool. And then you put it on your dashboard and people know they're not messing around. Daring Mechanic. Put a +1/+1 counter on target, mount, or vehicle. Yes, I think that's the one I got last time, right? That's one that inspired this whole thing. Thunderhead Gunner. Reach. Ooh, a guy with reach, a pirate, a shark pirate. What? It gets better. Discard a card, draw a card. Activate only as a sorcery and only once each turn. Cool, very cool. And finally, what we have here is a Trip Up. Target non-land permanent owner puts it on their choice of the top or bottom of their library. Cool. That's what we got. So some could be good for Miriam the Herd Whisperer. Some more, like this pirate, can go in my pirate deck. That's gonna be rad. Thank you. All right, it's time to engage in a little bit of skullduggery, and just a little bit of mana is all we need to get our captain out. Let's start with the double mana. Tapped, we're going up against the fairies, so pirates versus fairies. That's a good little trickster battle. They've got extra fairies, but it's all just cannon fodder to my captain here. And Sticky Fingers creates extra treasure tokens. And if I bring out this next, you know what? I'm going to start with this. Put this on my guy. I'll pay it, because why not? All I need is just this one. I'll save this for next turn. Create a treasure token, or just use it now. And put this guy out. Pay the treasure. Now we have a vehicle. Sure, have an extra card. I might regret it later, but all I know is that my little pirate here is already extra strong right away. First turn, I've gained 2 counters on him. Thanks to, and then we got a silent submersible vehicle for later. This is a fun one for when we get to round 6 to just double our vehicles and artifacts. See, they could have defended with both these guys, and I could have not gotten an extra treasure token. But now I have Curious Inquiry. I'll pay it because I still have enough for the submersible. So they get another +1/+1. Okay, I don't have it. I'll get that out next. We'll get a treasure token to give us another +1/+1 and use a treasure token to... Uh-oh. What are they looking at? Sure, take it back to the hand. I'm gonna lose those two, but you know what? That's fine. That's fine. They're playing tricks. I got a little ahead of myself here. Those fairies, you know, they're up to no good here. But still, they just got +1/+1/+1. I could take a little bit of damage, sure. Let's see what we got next. So this guy has Menace, and he creates treasure tokens when he attacks. So that's cool. And I'll attack with the captain, because what are they gonna do? Defend. Wouldn't kill me. Oh. Of course, those tricky blue counter spells. Let's just attack with this so we can explore and start building up our captain again. Oh, this is gonna be a good one to get out later on. But still, these fairies can be tricky. I don't really have a lot of defense against flying, and just like 1, 1, 1, 1, it starts to add up after a while. So what we're gonna do is take out this guy. I should take out my flying so I have some defense. And then we're gonna just do this again, because if I was them, what I would do is defend against both of these to take them out with the 4. 1, 3, 4. There you go. That's what I would do if I was them. So we'll see. They're just gonna sacrifice their guy. I mean, they wouldn't have died if they did that, but what can you do? Cool, more flying critters. I can get out both this and this, and I just put the counters on this guy here. Okay, now it's starting to get serious. So, get this guy, and this will be cool. Please don't counter that. Okay, decline. I need all of my mana. So this will give him a +1/+1 to this guy. Okay, this is gonna be good. This is gonna give us treasure tokens each turn. And then I'll get this guy out, and then I'll have enough mana still for this. Unless this card he drew was a counter spell. You never know. See, now I'm getting some defense up here. And I'm gonna attack with this and turn it into a fort, a big old fort. There we go. And I have vigilance on this, cool. So, let's attack with this. Cool. Figure out what that does later. We can draw some cards. Return cards from our graveyard. That's a pretty cool one. You know, my pirates got a lot going on for themselves, but we'll see how long that lasts because they're really building up their fairies here. Here comes the kindly lord. If we get this out, some mana next, then we can start getting more and more treasures. But this is what we want, because this will give us treasures every turn. See, now what are you gonna do? I got my Oaken Siren. See, I don't like this one bit, leaving things untapped like that. What are you looking at here? Okay, you know what? Should we do it? What? No, I made a huge mistake. I know I did. What are you thinking about? Why are you taking your time here? You got the cards in your hand, or maybe they knew they made a mistake and they're dwelling on it. Like, why did I do that? They forgot this guy had flying, or they're just gonna throw everything they can at me and just try and take me down slowly because they still got some good health. But I got, look at this, vigilance. So let's get our treasure trove out. Trove of Temptation. Yeah, let's not tap that because I want to use this level 2 for Blacksmith's Talent. Eventually I can bring some cards back, like my little dinosaur pirate pal here. Oh, that was inconvenient, but okay. Let's just... I mean, if I gotta attack anyways, might as well something I don't mind losing, and I can still build up strength for... Tap up to one creature I control, use this guy, 5 and 6, 3, I'm not gonna attack. But then I can do this, attack this, and attack. Just save this. Cool, getting some mana. It's over there somewhere. God, I really wish I had this one. This was one of my favorites. I get a treasure token every turn, which is really what have made my guys tougher. I wonder what they're gonna do. I mean, they could defend against this. Sometimes I wonder if stalling is a tactic. Like, if you let the timer run, will the opponent give up out of boredom? It's worked for me in the past. I mean, when they've used a timer, I've just been like, I have better things to do. You win, congratulations on being boring, you know. Maybe I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt and say that their internet is just bad and slow and they're not just messing around. Maybe they're making a sandwich, thinking about their next turn. Try not to get impatient. I just apologize to you watching, having to wait also. You didn't sign up for this. They thought they had it all figured out with all their little flying guys, but I got my one flying guy to defend against them. And so far things helped me that way. What's this one do anyways? Level 3, during your turn, equipped creatures have double strike and haste. That's cool. One cool thing about pirates is their raid ability. You know, if you draw them after you've attacked in the turn, they get an extra bonus. That could be quite beneficial, you know, at the right time. Cool, so there's another artifact ship, which we'll use if we get a turn. I don't know, are they still playing? We'll find out. Anyway, well, hopefully we learned a thing or two about how fun pirates and Captain Storm would be. As you see, you get not just for Captain Storm getting abilities, but all her little friends as well. It would have been really cool to have used this extravagant replication. At the beginning of your upkeep, create a token that's a copy of another target non-land permanent you control. So it's like every turn you create a copy of, you know, something that'll really help you out. Make your guys stronger. But, I don't know, fairies are pretty cool. I have fairy decks, you know. They cause a lot of mischief. Well, it was a valiant effort, I have to say. But I guess that's an option, just giving up and letting the timer run out. I think it's kind of lame myself, but like I said, maybe, I don't know what happened on the other end. Maybe their mom was calling them or something, their wife. They had to like get the laundry, their husband, you know, their wife, their husband, the laundry, all of the above. You don't know. You don't know what's going on the other end. Alright, let's see if we're going to be able to get our opponent to walk the plank here. This diamond pickaxe is perfect because if I get Captain Storm out, I can take it out now, but I'm going to wait because first I get Captain Storm out, then I get the diamond pickaxe, and then I just start making them extra strong right away. If I can get 1 mana in the next turn, then I can take out the diamond pickaxe, +1/+1, then attack. Okay, so what we're gonna do, this is gonna be fun. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna get the diamond pickaxe, get the +1/+1, and then we're gonna put Curious Inquiry, and then get another +1/+1, and if I make it through, then we get Investigation Token, another +1/+1. Look how quickly that happened. And then we can get our smelter out, turn investigation tokens into creatures, and I think that makes it a new artifact that makes it +1/+1. So, their Howling Mine helps us out a little bit, so let's see what happens. Let's get this person out. I can't do anything yet because I used up the mana for that. So, again, another investigation token, another +1/+1. I almost feel bad, but, you know, they got their mono black, so who knows what kind of trouble they're going to cause me. You know, they're drawing extra cards each turn, so I'm sure they have something there that's going to bum me out. I don't know, they're leaving themselves open. Okay, we're not getting a lot of mana, that's pretty weird, so let's just put this on our friend here. I'm almost feel bad about overpowering them because as soon as they like do something that kills them, I lose all that progress, but let's do as much as we can right away. See, we're gonna use 1 pay 1, turn this into a creature, make them extra strong again. See how that works? And then we'll just attack with it all. And then make them strong again. It writes itself. I don't know what happened. I don't think I'm that good. Let's just use... take this out. I'm sorry about what's happening here. I almost feel bad, except for all the times that I got destroyed right away. Then that's the way it goes sometimes. But it's just another example of all the fun things that you can do with Captain Storm. I mean, watch them destroy all my creatures next turn. I don't think that's gonna happen, but you know, you never know. With Magic, people come up from behind right away. All right, see, I feel bad a little bit. I have a big heart, but maybe they didn't have the right cards, and that worked out in my favor. And it's never fun when you just win so one-sided like that, in my opinion, at least, when I'm playing. You know, I mean, I'm sure it happens to me all the time, though. Like I said, people just unleash and you just watch it happen. But the point of this was just another example of things that you can do with Captain Storm and how strong they can be very quickly. So that was an interesting example. Thank you. It might not surprise you to know that I think pirates are pretty cool. I too survive mainly off of large quantities of rum. Captain Lannery Storm is not only one of my favorite pirate creatures, but also I think one of my favorite commanders. She seems like a lot of fun. She spreads the wealth like a good captain should, and she requires very little mana to be ready to party. Admiral Beckett Brass could be a good choice for pirate commander, but the conditions for her ability can be a little precise. As aggressive a player as I am, it's rare that I land 3 attacks. I just feel like Captain Storm can take on a whole army by themselves. When it comes to pirates, I always got a kick out of the air pirates in the cartoon Tailspin when I was a kid, and daydreamed of cloud surfing like Kit. I guess that cartoon really left an impression on me. Just call me the Jungle VIP, like King Louie up in his tiki bar. Who are some of your favorite pirates in pop culture? Leave a comment, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and we will hang out again real soon, I hope.